Good morning, everyone. So we had a peaceful assembly there yesterday on the 21st, and literally the next day, or that night, look, the night, so 5 past 10, this Anton Savage, he's one of the radio broadcasters here in Ireland, said, accidentally deleted my previous tweet. It was an accurate read. And then he goes on to say, Malahide Road, full of men in balaclavas screaming at passers-by and hammering on car windows. This is the new normal. So, now Anton, you little fucking rat, you little sleeving rat, we know what you're up to by putting posts out like this. We know that radio shows get paid to propagate to the Irish people. And what you're doing here, we see what you're doing here. You're trying to turn us against one another. What do you mean, full of men in balaclavas? I uploaded the video. I was there for that whole thing. What are you talking about, men in balaclavas? There's like one guy that had a mask on him. One guy, and it was a green, white, and it was a reason he was wearing it because it was a tricolour. So what do you mean, full of men in balaclavas? Why are you lying, Antoine? Huh? Anton, whatever your bleeding name is, you little deceiver. Enough about him. We have another one here on, who's this one? We have a few. The last one's gonna bleed and it's like a kick in the teeth, but here you have Hazel Chew. Randomly tweets to the lovely man with his kids who paid for me and Alex's lunches today in St. Marion. I want to let you know I left that amount as a tip for the staff, but we are very grateful for your kindness. If you could let me know who you are, Alex wants to send you a card, right? So she tweets that out, but then immediately, look, what are you talking, an hour later? Less than an hour later or something? Lol. Loving the new list to block. For the conspiracy theorists who insist it didn't happen, it was in Michael Cullen's dub, right, in Mount Marion today. Why not drop in and get something to eat? Brilliant staff, delicious food. But you can see what she's trying to do there, can't you? I think they're purposely just putting tweets out like that to antagonise people, and then when they do, before people can react to it, they've already doubled up on the antagonisation of it. It's weird, isn't it? See how these people, that Hazel Chew, she's a CCP agent, that one. Go back to China. Anyway, what's this? This one here, this one, folks. I don't know how to open it up anymore, but look at the journal ran with it. Chao Benicio, whatever, the Brazilian chap, who they say knocked the guy who stabbed, the Algerian who stabbed the children. Says this fella knocked him out, and he did a GoFundMe, and I think they raised 600,000 for him. And as soon as he got that, he went back to Brazil. But now he's back over here, and he's going to stand for Fianna Fáil in the June local elections. You know, what the hell? It's like they're creating their own candidates now. Huh? I wonder if this Benicio fella, if he had to pay to get into Fianna Fáil. They probably took the 600,000 back for his application. But it's just, some things are just weird. I thought I'd just throw three little images there together, because that Anton, them radio show presenters like this fella, they're always at it. Always at it. The worst for it is Kennedy and your man Adrian Kennedy and the other fella, the early fella, him. I can't think of his name, the redhead fella. And then Hazel, with her, I don't know what she's hoping to do by this. All I can see is pure. She just wants to antagonise people, like putting the tweet out to a lovely man who's paid for me and Alex's lunch, but then straight away saying, loving the new list to block for the conspiracy theorists who insist it didn't happen. Do you know, it's just, go back to bleeding shiny, you, will you? I'm sick of seeing you bleeding mush everywhere. And Kerr, you go back to Brazil, will you? You're six. You're not making enough money. Probably wants to come over here and get a seat in the EU, probably. Dirt.